Hi everybody. So I kind of want to make this video about maybe two big subjects, and that being, my original reasoning for why I create a YouTube channel, and then my futures for that, or for this channel, and then the second kind of big topic being big, new content I want to do for the channel. So let me start with why I started YouTube. I originally started YouTube because growing up watching a lot of YouTubers that I loved, like Vanoss, Markiplier, Avert Ryan, Fusion Z Gamer, you know, a lot of other YouTubers, Corey X Kenshin, love those guys. To this day, still love watching their videos. And seeing how much fun they had playing YouTube, but not only that, seeing other YouTubers who actually had full-time careers as YouTubers, seems really cool. Being able to not only go out and enjoy life, but be able to, make a living off playing games is really fun. So I, want to do that, and I originally created my YouTube channel, I believe, back in 2019, maybe 2020. I'm not too sure on that, but from what I do remember, my first content I ever released was unlisted now, but I made that content on Roblox on my local library PC because I didn't even have a console back then, and it was on Roblox because that's the only free game that had a recording feature that you could, use in, like, I think the 1 hour time span you had before the library rented out the computer to another person. And then my second type of content that I ever recorded was on my Nintendo Switch, but you could only record for 30 seconds. So I had to be really careful with what I recorded. And those are still on my YouTube channel. They're like some of my first videos. So if you want, you can go back and watch those. But then finally, the newer type of content, slash content I made after I got my PlayStation was like the GTA content, the Far Cry 5 content, stuff like that. And I originally only did YouTube videos without any commentary because I was really nervous. I didn't like, the idea of having my voice in the video. I didn't like the idea of being like, oh, hey guys, what's up? That just made me really nervous. And then it was kind of like, oh my god, when you talk, I think people like it because it sounds like they're, watching a person just, show their emotion while recording and stuff like that. So I, started recording with my voice. And then I started live streaming too. So I was like, hey, why not interact with people live? And I guess really that kind of started sucking when I realized, like, hey, I was only getting 8, to 20 views per video. When my channel originally blew up in, I believe, 2022 midsummer, it got like hundreds of views, and then it kind of just died down from there. But I'm not, being like stubborn or like, very, what's the word, spoiled about that. There are people who record thousands of videos and only get, maybe 1 to 2 views, even if any. And, as I said, I am grateful for this, for still even having people stay subscribed, and even, getting 8 to 9, viewers per video. Having anybody even watch it at all, it just makes me happy. And, like I said, I guess the only downside of that is it kind of makes me, stop wanting to be as persistent to recording and editing videos, or even then, do live streams or post videos at all. And really, though, like I said, if I keep going, one day, hopefully, it'll, hopefully benefit me. And I know besides recording, posting videos, there's many other ways to, helping your channel grow. That'd be, advertising yourself, sticking yourself in the right communities, recording the right games. But with that, recording the right games, to me, I feel like the problem because you have to record big games like Siege or Apex, like Battle Royale games like that, or even then, PvP games that everyone knows, like, for example, Call of Duty, That's the type of games that I think you have to record, to really get noticed. And then with that too, I think you have to like make your own unique character, which is hard for me because I'm just your average Joe. I feel like there's nothing unique about me, really. I'm casual. I'm not good at multiplayer games like everyone else. I'm average, but not competitively amazing like people like that. And then the other thing too is, I think another good way is to, communicate with other YouTubers, or even, put yourself in communities and see how people like you there. Like Siege, do people in the Siege community like how you play, or, maybe find you interesting, or like communicating with other YouTubers, do you communicate with other smaller YouTubers that, play Siege, or even bigger YouTubers, and see if they're interested. But for me, that's hard because I just am not a very, what's the word, social person. And it's just, I get really nervous, and I start to like mix my words up and stumble over them because I just have a problem talking to strangers, even though I would love to, collaborate with other YouTubers. And it's, I don't know, like I said, it's just a problem for me because I'm not a very social person. I have always, been nervous. And for someone who wants to grow a YouTube channel, I guess that's really bad, huh? But like I said, one of these days I would love to become a full-time YouTuber. Rather it be playing games solo or having, friends or even other fellow YouTubers to play with. It would just be really nice. But anyway, that just kind of really my 2 cents on that. And like I said, I would love to become a full-time YouTuber one of these days. And I hope you guys all stick around and hopefully still enjoy the content I post by that time. If, I do stay posting YouTube videos. And now onto the second topic is the newer type of content I want to record for YouTube. Sorry, as I said, I kind of stumbling over my words already. For Siege, for many who don't know, my recently I just got my account back after I got suspended for 3 days, and I've been playing on my second account. And with that, realizing that I'm gonna use my second account for pack openings because I got really lucky with opening packs, which you can, with those packs, you can get gun or attachment skins or character clothes or headgear. And one of the things that people love using or opening packs for is something called Black Eyes, which is like a kind of rare camo that there's one for every gun, but it's like really hard to get some of them. And I think since I've been really lucky so far and got 2 in a row on my second account, I know I probably won't never have that luck again, but I think I'm going to save that account for opening packs since it's really new, and I think getting packs is going to be a lot easier at a lower level versus now where I'm only level 60, but still at that point I think it's just hard to get packs. And with that being out of the way, that's what I'm going to do for Siege content. For new content in general, I don't know. I know the first-person shooter does get annoying, but like I said about earlier when, trying to make videos, that's really the only way you can get noticed by playing first-person shooters, but I don't know. Maybe one of these days I'll post something like Fall Guys, or maybe I'll post a video on a game known as Find Spray Security Breach. That's a game I love and would love to post videos on. But, I don't know, really. It's just hard because sometimes you gotta know what the people who watch the videos really like. And that's where it comes into just posting the right videos. So, like I said, really, that's just kind of a discussion about why I started my channel, the future hopes for my channel, and then any future content I plan to post about Siege or in general just a new game. I hope you're all just, doing amazing. I thank you all every day, every time I post a video, and, for just you guys staying subscribed, even watching my videos. That just means the world to me. So that's all for me today. I'm probably just gonna end the recording here since this video's probably already going on long for way longer than it should be, honestly. And yeah, so good night or good morning. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will talk to y'all later. Goodbye.